What's going on? So, I'm gonna keep doing these videos because it's therapeutic for me. First of all, I'm journalizing my life. Um, so my mount no longer sits on the dashboard without falling over, and actually, it was my wife's mount. The one I was using just went out, and so they eventually all go out, and you know, they make the little things they sell an appearance on the infomercials or on social media. Hey, this is a great product, when actually they make them like cheap Christmas toys. Only last for about 2 months tops, and after that they fall into the raggedy phase. So I had to say goodbye to Snow White. I'm gonna miss Snow White. you know we had to understand I was basically just using her. um, just something else had to come along. But she was having problems with her headlights, so headlights kept going out. So it's assembly wires, and what these folks could have been did, they could have been sent out for the part. Whereas if it has to be more than a day, they gotta swap me out. You know, can't go past a day for something, whatever. They don't want to send you back out because it's a safety hazard. I understand the light going out. But man, all the times I'd have been to this thing, man, and you putting a headlight in, popping the headlight in, every goddamn week. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they not gonna work on the car, but then finally, you just saying that you could have been see if they could approve the work order to get it done. So anyway, I had Snow White almost going on for a year, so I'm gonna miss her. So now I have a Jeepa. I'm going to send the pictures out with this video. But anyway, Jeepa, I go hard for the dark gray. I'm glad it's the color that it is with the tinted windows, and then I have the shades, so we can blend in and shit. And then I got the webs. You know what I'm saying? You see the little bang bang. Get it right when you say my first name. Short AG solid. Well, let me tell you again. Man, so going to the mall yesterday wore my ass out, man. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like using canes, and what people say I need to be on a walker. Okay, first of all, you need scooters inside the mall for the handicap, for the disabled. I'm just saying. Okay, the name of my show that one day it will be, because it's already stamped. Okay, for you biters out there. I'm just saying. IJS. I need to get stress off my chest. Now, XTRA-O is the name. Waking up mofos is the name of my game. Just for fun and entertainment. Don't trip. But I needed someone to go to the mall for me yesterday, to the Apple store, man. There's only 2 locations out in this city, and the other one was so further out, so I had to go to the closest one, which is inside the mall, and that's the Apple store. And man, I had to go 2 different trips, in addition to walking like a 90-year-old with a broken hip. This sciatica nerve shit, man, it's a pain class of its own. No, it don't hurt like kidney stones. It ain't as painful as those stones, But it feel like somebody that took either Timberland with a steel cut at the end, or let's just say a steel cut boot, the most hardest boot, or let's just say the heel of a cowboy boot. And it feel like they kicked my ass in the right cheekbone over and over and over again. Just from what happened yesterday, I overdid. I could barely move my right leg. So you got to think about when I got to go pump the gas and walk inside there. I don't use my car. There ain't no pump man for them to put a hold on my car. I got to go up in that junk. So when I walk back, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, Don't let it be rainy weather, because then that's triple pain. So I got about 4 Turols left. That's that narcotic for inflammation arthritis. 10 milligrams, 20 tablets. I got about a few left, man. I've been popping them things every day because I've been needing it. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to take half. See, I've been taking one. Been needing it. So now I got to get back on the CBDs, get back on that. That's like $80 a month, $40 for an ounce for the last every couple of weeks. I'm going to be using that bitch. So that's what page I got to get on now, because this pain right here, it ain't no bullshit. So I can barely move my right fucking leg, and I'm out here doing food deliveries. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on the pain now, but in the meantime, it's like even to vacuum the car out, man, I gotta switch up and shit. Like in a minute, you know what I'm saying? To where my is it could barely you got using your fingers to severe carpal tunnel and your wrist action and all that shit. That's all connected to your bones. So your 6 or 7 neck bones controls a whole lot of shit that deals with your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your wrists and your fingers. All of that. You do research. And so sometimes you need somebody to do things for you. I hate feeling helpless. But it's a psychological thing. I feel that the cane slows me down. I will use a walker cane if my knees go out, if one of them go out, not both, because then I have to be in a wheelchair. But I'm fighting that psychological mentality of a helpless, defeated mind state as long as I can, to not feel comfortable of being transformed to a wheelchair or a walker, okay, and being comfortable as that being my dependent, like I depend on that. No, man, I'm gonna beat this shit like Michael Jackson. I'm still fighting. Just beat it. Huh. Trying to beat it like Mike Tyson with an uppercut. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang. I'm trying to beat it. Not let it beat me, man. This is something serious. Diabetes, this spine degeneration and shit. And get that shit out. Degeneration. This severe carpal tunnel shit. Maybe one day I can get my stuff together, man, get the benefits so I can get some surgery done and say, fuck it. Because before I was like, they ain't cutting on me for shit, but if I did have the money, but I didn't have the money. So, but if I get the money, I'm like, should I let them cut on me? Man, these are decisions, man. The root word, SCIDE, to cut or to kill. When you decide, you need to kill it off, cut it off. Make that decision, cut it off. Like the umbilical cord. You know what I'm saying? Kill it. Just to kill. You decide. Make sure what you're gonna decide on. It's either gonna be this or that. But you gotta cut it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that incision of your life before making a decision. Anyway, man, someone told me there was a very inspiring human being. He is a very inspirational human being. And that's all that needs to be said. And whenever I leave this store, I know this guy has something very valuable to say if you talk to him. And he's very deep. He's a very deep cat. He's connected to the metaphysical world, the realm, I would say. And he said, when you're not getting support, your back hurts a lot. He's the one who told me about sciatica yoga. And he told me to look up spine yoga, in which you start connecting to all of the things out that you can't see as far as energy with your spine is very deep. The chakras, the anchors, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that deals with your spine, your spinal cord. The human spinal cord has a lot of stuff that's been underestimated. You start researching. It's mind-blowing of what you will find. But that being said, whatever that support should be, if you're not getting it, I know now why my back hurts on top of why my back hurts. Not just the spine degeneration, but the lack of support. Just not the lack of support of this car seat and pillows and shit. And the mandatory therapy of stretching and staying iced up on my back is to getting into that rhythm and being consistent. When you're not into that rhythm, it's trying to get back into that rhythm, being somewhat consistent before more consistent. Where I'm trying to get to the where I can be somewhat consistent, but be at least a little consistent. Then you ain't consistent at all. When you gotta slow down these hours so my time is coming, man, where you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be caught up as far as certain bills and stuff like that, man, where I can spend some more me time on my health and focus more on bettering myself. You know what I'm saying? So you have to excuse me with the racing thoughts and charge it to my head, not to my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's it, man. I just want to leave with y'all, man. That shit yesterday wore my ass out. I just ate me some breakfast and popped this XTRA-O. I got 4 left, so I got a few days left of this. And I'm gonna have to hurry up, go find me something, man, to, you know, I'm not going back to the hospital for some more drugs. I'm not doing this shit. And the muscle relaxer makes you go to sleep, so I ain't even put that in. I ain't got time to go to sleep until I make myself go to sleep, which is not enough hours for the time I sleep. About 6 hours or so, that drug's still in my system, and I'm gonna have to drive, and I'm not gonna be driving drowsy. So I fight, and I fight with all the might. And the rest, I leave it to the universe, because I pursue the love, peace, and happiness. And the more I operate in love, no matter if it's tough love, sacrificial love, unconditional love, the universe got my back. One love, you know what I'm saying? Plenty much love, you know what I'm saying? Chirac love, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling right now. Continue to do what we've been doing. And now that hard work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I could win $1 million in the lottery. That still won't replace the love I have for my wife and children, my loved ones, my family. I ain't just to block out 20 years. I love my children. I don't like being away from my children. I don't like being away from my family, man. By force. Beyond my control. So I'm dealing with stuff that's beyond my control. I am a wounded soldier. I am a wounded soldier. And I'm out here limping doing food delivery because I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things I had to adjust to. Now they ain't got Snow White anymore, you know. So they didn't change the laws on the platforms, certain laws and stuff, what affects it to where I'm stuck with the food deliveries on one platform, the other one, you know what I'm saying, I deal with the airport rides, so I'm trying to get taken out the city. But yeah, you know. So I get in with whatever it is, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't dealing with people up in here. And I'm coming to the door and you don't know what I'm riding in. It don't even matter. You getting your food, though, ain't you? Oh, okay. Man, y'all be blessed, man. This sciatica nerve shit, man. It's a bitch. I feel like I'm going to kick my motherfucking ass over and over again. You hear me? Ugh. You need some help, sir? Nah, man, I ain't need no help. Get out my way, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Yeah. Get out my way, bub. Get out my way, man. Close the door. You ain't got to hold the door for me, man. It's going to be a minute. Close the damn door, man. Stop holding the door for me, man. Just go on inside, man. You be holding the door. You see, man, it's going to be a minute before I get to that goddamn door. Holla. In a minute. Much love.